It is Saturday and I am on the hunt again. As usual, I am going to take you along on the journey as I hit a local comic shop and see what I can find to add to my personal collection. I hope that you enjoy the video. So I'm back in the comic book room and ready to show you guys what I picked up earlier today. The great thing about this comic shop, and it's one that I hit on a regular basis, is that you're never quite sure what you're going to find. I have walked into the shop in the middle of the week and actually been able to take a look at collections that have just come in. I've done the same thing on weekends where I just roll in and the shop owner has literally purchased the collection and is like in the process of going through it and has given me the opportunity to look at it. So it's like you never know what you're going to find in this shop. And I've certainly had my fair share of going there and found absolutely nothing. And so this is I guess somewhere in between. It wasn't great and it certainly wasn't bad, but I'm going to show you guys some of the books that I picked up. And if you are a Power Rangers fan, if you are a fan of Power Rangers, you want to stay tuned because the shop owner actually showed me something pretty cool, and it is a Power Rangers related thing that you may have never seen before. So how about that for a cliffhanger? But the first book that I picked up is just a book that was on my pull list. It is X-Force number 7. This is one of the Dawn of X titles that I'm absolutely enjoying, and this is a really good one. This particular issue is focused on Domino. Absolutely loving the story arc and love the series as a whole. This next one is X-Men number 6, another title from Dawn of X that I am thoroughly enjoying. Every single issue is fantastic. And I will tell you that the books that are in this stack are not just new books from my pull list. These are actually some books that I pulled from the back issue bin because I had some time. And to that point, it is Machine Man number 5. You can actually see Machine Man number 1 on the wall behind me. I did not have issue number 5. I spotted it in the bins, had to have it. If you haven't read Machine Man, you are missing out. This is actually some Jack Kirby magic that I have thoroughly enjoyed. And I want to say it's only like 12 issues or something like that. I've read the entire run and I've enjoyed it. I just don't have all the physical copies. So when I find them, I actually try to pick them up. And it's one of those things, I kind of want to do it in the wild versus buying them online because I think there's some fun in that. This next one is Amazing Spider-Man number 39. And what's really cool about this is that if you look at the legacy numbers for Amazing Spider-Man, this is actually legacy number 840. 840 issues of Amazing Spider-Man. And I have every single one of them. But the great thing is that we are on track for 900 at some point, and certainly 1,000. The 1,000th issue of Amazing Spider-Man will definitely be a moment to celebrate. So we are definitely on our way there with Amazing Spider-Man number 39. Here is Immortal Hulk number 31. Definitely a really good series that I've thoroughly enjoyed. They're actually kind of, in my opinion, on a new story arc with this one, but definitely a great series that if you haven't read it, I encourage you to check it out. Here is Venom Island story arc number 23. Cool book right there. Here is Thor number 3 by my man Donny Cates. Donny Cates can do no wrong. I'm going to just tell you right now, he can do no wrong. I have not read this issue, but I'm actually looking forward to reading it. Issues number 1 and 2 were incredible, and I'm looking forward to digging into number 3. So we are going to kind of switch gears a little. I showed you some back issue books already, but this next run is a nice stack of some back issue books. And I definitely want to encourage you to stay tuned until the end of the video because there may be a little something here for you. And I'm not just talking about those fans of Power Rangers. So here is Invaders number 25. And if you guys have been watching the channel, you know I am a fan of the Invaders, Namor, the Submariner, the Human Torch, Toro. Love these guys. Of course, Cap. But this is issue number 25 in that series. Here is issue number 23. Those kind of sort of look very similar. But here's issue number 23. Really cool story. And I actually have a healthy number of these books in the collection already. But there are many that I still don't have. So when I find them in the wild, I try to pick up these Invaders. And again, part of the fun is finding them in the wild versus just buying them online. Here is issue number 22 with a very faint subscription crease down the middle of this one, but a really cool cover right here. Man, I love these Invaders. And here is issue number 9. My man Union Jack right there on the cover. And then the very last book is issue number 4. And I think I already have this one, but mine is a little beat. And so this was a much nicer copy. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up. But just a really cool story arc, really cool title that I thoroughly enjoyed reading, that being The Invaders. So as I mentioned, for those of you that are huge fans of Power Rangers, I want to show you this here. The shop owner actually had an print error in the shop that he actually showed me. I had never seen this print error before, but I thought that it was really cool. So I decided to take a couple of photos to actually show you guys. He is actually debating sending this in to CGC to see how they might handle it. Because what's really cool about this, and hopefully you'll be able to see it in the images, is that you can actually see the file name. You can actually see the PDF file name that was sent to the printer. And so just a really cool error here. I've never seen it before, and I thought that you guys might enjoy it. So as promised, here is the next thing that I think you guys are going to be interested in. This is the Go Collect giveaway book of the week. A few weeks ago, I showed a couple of these white envelopes during a live stream, I think, and people made a choice as to what they wanted to have me give away. And this is the very last one. This was the one that folks did not select. And so now we are going to open this up, and this will be this week's Go Collect giveaway book. And as a reminder, you have to be a subscriber of the channel, a resident of the United States, a resident of Canada, or have a mailing address in the US in order to be eligible. And the way that this works is that in a couple of moments, I'm actually going to give you a phrase. Once you have that phrase, you head over to the community tab. You find the post where I'm talking about this book. There will be a link, an active link that you will click on to go to MailChimp. Now, here's the thing. You may have to scroll a little down the page in order to find it, but it will be there. There will be a link to MailChimp. You click it, you go to MailChimp, you plug in 3 pieces of information. 2 of those are relevant to you, and one of them is a phrase that I'll give you in just a moment. And so with that, this is a pretty cool book right here. This is What If number 10. What If number 10, the first Jane Foster as Thor. But I think it's out of continuity. Doesn't matter. It is still the first Jane Foster. And this is actually a homage to Journey into Mystery number 83. Really cool book right there. This book was all the rage recently. And so when I saw it, I had to have it. And I thought that it would make a pretty nice giveaway for you guys. So this is the book, What If number 10 from 1978. Really cool book. If you are interested in adding this book to your collection, all you have to do, like I said, is head over to the community tab, find the post, and plug in the phrase. The phrase being Invaders. Invaders is the phrase this week. And as a reminder, please do not post up anything that tells folks that this is the video in which the phrase is located. Please do not post up what the phrase is in the comment section or on the community tab. The goal is to actually reward people by giving away cool books to those individuals that actually take the time to watch the video. So please please, 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 please do not post up anything in the comment section anywhere that would give away the fact that this is indeed the video with the phrase and with the cool book. With that, I'm going to wrap this video up. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch it. And if you like bonus footage, stay tuned because I'm going to show you some bonus footage of me hunting through the long boxes when I found some of these books. If you need to reach out to me, feel free to do so on Instagram at Regie Collects, or you can send me an email to reggie@regiecollects.com. Take care.